relationship as season 2 begins?
Well, there's a little bit of turmoil. This season has them kind of tested rather intensely. Catherine's, thanks, Gomez. Tea and water. Catherine has been kind of obsessed with him and has sacrificed a lot in her life. And she's, I can't give a ton away, but they're going to be falling in love and also pulled apart by so many forces this year, including Catherine's real father.
Who would you cast for Catherine's father?
Well, there's a guy already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He actually was in Smallville. He's a good actor. I really like him. Yeah.
What was the toughest scene that you had to do
last season?
Yeah.
There were a couple episodes toward the end that were challenging. I think mostly because I was just tired. But nothing specific stands out necessarily. The fight scenes are always challenging, to make it look really good. Yeah.
Now, the fans really pushed for a second season for this show. Can you talk about that campaign?
Yeah, I think they're a big part of why we have a second season. They've been so passionate from the beginning. They put in so much time and effort and energy for this show. It just blows my mind. But I really do. I don't think we would be here without them, honestly, without their drive. Yeah.
When this series picks back up, Vincent's been gone for a while.
Yes.
And where's Catherine what's her emotional state?
She's messed up. The girl hasn't dealt with anything in her life. She hasn't emotionally dealt with anything. She's shut down. She's driven. She's probably not eating, hardly ever sleeping, drinking a lot of coffee, it's been 3 months of doing this. She goes for runs, but when she's running, she's still trying to find him. It's everything in her life. And Heather hasn't even had a chance to tell her that the man that Catherine thinks is her father isn't her father, because Catherine hasn't let there be a moment to regret. So she's kind of a wreck without letting herself be a wreck.
Is it hard to, especially in this kind of thing where it's a very fine line between being completely broken down and holding it together? Is that kind of a hard thing to balance when you're doing the scenes or doing it?
Well, we haven't shot it yet, but I'm really looking forward to it because it's I don't know, I'm sure we've all kind of had some experience of that in our lives where there's just so much going on, and if we just stop for 1 second, it'll all just go, and that's fun to play. It feels very honest. So I think it'll be a great first episode to play with emotionally. I feel like there's a pace to it, You never slow down, you never stop.
Did you speak with Sherry and Jennifer prior to the season about where you would like to see Catherine going?
We talked a bit. I mean, our show, as you guys probably know at this point, is going to be very, very different this year. We have a new showrunner on board who's amazing, just like an amazing man. So I talked to them, and the really cool thing is this year has a full arc, beginning, middle, and full season character arcs already kind of mapped. Which is so wonderful to me. I'm so excited about it. And I love where it's going, because it's really about self-definition. And who am I apart from a man? And who am I when my family is not the family that I thought I had? And I love that for her so much.
Very cool.
This is awesome. It's very alien looking.
I appreciate the just ability.
Yes, I could see that. That would be really good.
Can you think about Catherine and Tom? When their relationship is going going to be like in
Yeah.
season 2?
Okay, so Tess and Joe are split up by the time we come back in season 2, and Tess is watching Catherine kind of destroy herself, essentially, in this obsession. And she's looking out for her best friend. You know, she wants Catherine to be okay, and she can see that if she keeps doing things the way she's doing it, she's gonna just fall apart. So they're very close and tight, but in a different way, because Catherine's like so not paying attention to anybody else in her life.
Let's talk about Catherine and Gabe. Like, where do they pick up? And
Gabe's
after
alive.
kind of the finale.
After being shot 16 times in the chest. So there's that. But you will have to watch it to find out how and why. But they're going to be at odds, obviously. He is in a process of proving himself, obviously. Nobody trusts him. So it's kind of a relationship of him trying to prove that he's trustworthy and Catherine being like, go away. Essentially. Yeah.
So JT kind of provides the comic relief on screen. Is there anybody behind the scenes who's sort of the jokester?
Awesome. Nina's really funny. Nina's probably, for me, she's the funniest on set. And, you know, Jay's pretty funny too. They're goofy people. They have great senses of humor. We're a light set. It's not heavy on our set by any means. And we like to laugh and play. And we're going to work the hours we work. It should be fun, you know? So we're going to have that. Yeah.
We saw the Gabrielle.
Oh, yeah.
That was so great, Gabrielle. That was really
And that isn't even the best of it. My laugh is ridiculous. It's like I am an old man. And I don't know how I got that.
It's like you're wheezing.
It's like I'm wheezing. It's like I smoked 10 packs of cigarettes.
Was there anything about that package that embarrassed you? Like seeing...
No, that is not the worst of it.
Has it actually been announced who's playing Kat's father?
He was in the finale.
He was in the helicopter?
It's okay, Craig. It's okay. He was in the helicopter. He was the guy in Smallville who, in the episode everybody loved, Power,
Oh boy.
was the trainer. Do you remember?
Yeah.
He was the one who...
And he came back in season 10 in a different role.
Okay, yes. That guy. He's really good.
I forgot his name.
Time for one more question. They were running out anyway.
It was mentioned that there could be some other kind of experimental people running around. Is there anything that you would really like to see, like different powers, different...
Oh, that's something I love about this show. All of the beast things are going to be tied to true animal capacities. So it's all going to be related to that, which I think will be nice. So if they are able to do something, it's something that animals can do in the world. Okay.